Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm on episode 4, I believe, of CollabCraft, and today, well, I actually don't know what I'm doing yet, but I do need to issue a correction because since my last video, I have been informed that my partner doesn't mind being in videos, so I don't know when or if he'll be appearing, but if you see him, don't be alarmed. He is consented to be in videos. I need to figure out what I'm going to do today, but before I do that, had I been thinking, I would have time-lapsed it for him, but Necro was building. I've also done a little bit of work here and there before I expose the build. I added this little bridge across and worked on some of the pathways, so like originally this would have gone straight into the marketplace here, and I have added another villager here who's an armorer. He sells pretty good diamond gear. And I just put his armor on display here. And I did replace the bulky slabs with trapdoors just to try and make it a little more sleek and not so bulky, basically. But that's all I've done over here. I also put the road in here and up there, you can see it a little bit. I did fill in the wall here finally, and yeah, so you've got the path that would have connected up down here, which I haven't quite finished yet, and it goes up into the tower. I might turn this block into a slab since you'd be entering from both sides, but it's not that important. And then here's the other path that goes across here. I also filled in the path over here and going down the mountain. And I also added another farm here for the pitcher plants because I'm getting quite a few of them now and I want to fill this up so I can continue to farm them. And so that I'm not just farming them in my potato farm here like I've been doing for way too long. They really deserve their own farm. They're beautiful. And my sniffers have been moved back here, but that happened last episode. I also put the armadillos here since they drop scoot, I think, all the time. And I figured since I have a collection system under here, I could just collect stuff. So I've been doing that. And I did some terraforming back here, so we got a little cliffside which might get changed up in the future as I'm not super happy with how it looks. So again, another thing that's just kind of temporary. But I do like the terraforming I did here and the path that comes up, and I have just exposed the back of the building accidentally. So I guess I'll show that now. But yeah, so this is the building that Necro was working on. It turned out really cool. It's not quite done as it's missing some mossy stone bricks, I believe. I don't know exactly where. This is all him. And it was inspired by a build from another video game. I don't remember what game. I don't know. But he did a great job, and I really like where we put it. This building, this L-shaped building, was originally supposed to go over there. But after he built it, and it looks so nice, and it was far too big for that spot over there, so we decided to move it next to the keep, where there's just a bit more space. We terraformed this mountain a little bit so that it would just fit in there, and it turned out rather nice. I eventually think I'll put a pathway that runs up here so that you can actually get to this lake, although it might go behind. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But I think it goes really nicely here with the other buildings around it. It's not as towering as they are, but it's still pretty substantial, and it looks really nice. Also, this is just his little temporary hut. He's going to build a house here. So after doing a bit of planning in my creative world, I have decided to work on this set of buildings right here. I believe it is 5 buildings? Yeah, 5 buildings. And I don't exactly know which direction I'm going with them, but I wanted to work on them in survival. Really all I planned out in the creative was the heights of them. In my creative world, I have made a flat version of this area, so what it would have looked like before the spiral, basically, and it's been helping me plan quite a bit because it's hard to plan when stuff is floating what it might have looked like before it was floating. So I've just been doing that, and I haven't been doing any big like builds in creative recently. I just have a bunch of boxes of wool around for planning purposes. So these 5. I don't know if I'll do this building today. I definitely want to do these 4 at least. But yeah, I'm going to get to work on those. So enjoy the time lapse. So here are the buildings. I don't know that I'm 100% satisfied with them, but I feel like I've been saying that a lot. So they might change here and there in the future. I especially don't like that the roof is flat, like flush with the building here, but I couldn't find a way to bring it over without overshadowing this too much. So I'm just going to leave it for now and deal with it later. And I didn't end up doing this one on the end because I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. I only know the height. It might become a shop, I'm not sure. But I was kind of thinking that these would be like little houses for the people that work in the marketplace during the day. Like they would just come here at night, back when the ground was the ground and not in the sky. But yeah, I think they turned out pretty cute. I especially like this one, even though I feel like it's a bit modern for the style I'm going for. I just think it's so cute and so tucked in there and tiny. There's actually like no space in here. I mean, all of these are connected. Oops. But this is tiny. This is like nine blocks of space. And I'm waiting for the door and the trapdoors up there to fully oxidize so that they match the blue as well. But yeah, I'm pretty decently happy with these. And the next thing I want to work on, I need to do an interior. I need to do at least one interior in this area because right now there are none. And I haven't decided which building yet. I could do this one, but I'm not quite sure where I want to go with this. I could do the library, but I don't have very much leather, so I'd have to come up with some kind of leather farm or some kind of, I don't know, maybe somebody sells leather in the shopping district because it's a library. So obviously we're going to have to fill this place with books, right? And it might end up having like multiple levels. Oh, you know what I could do is put like a balcony around where there's like an upstairs. That would be nice. I think I'll do that. So maybe what we'll do is we'll build a cow farm or a leather farm. I don't know how to do that. I've never done that before. But we'll do that, and then we'll decorate the inside of the library because I actually kind of know what I want to do in here. So yeah, let's get to work. Sorry for putting you into another little time cut, but I need to collect materials. I'm sorry. Here we go. I lead you to your doom. I'm sorry. Oh. Well, that's not what I wanted. That is what I wanted. Your turn. Swimming cows. So as I was working on the interior of the library, I just realized I don't have any wax or beeswax to make candles, which I wanted to put on these little rods here to kind of have some light in the middle and some decoration. By the way, this is how it's going. I'm sure you've seen the time lapse, but I've got lots of villagers up here. I got a custom head for the book stacks. These are actually some accidental villager deaths, but I didn't know that the top of their hats were books. Like there are little books up there. So I put them here on the counter. And yeah, I think this area is looking really cute. And it's a good place to put my librarians. So I'm also very, very slowly getting leather to fill up the bookshelves, and the empty slots are going to be the chiseled bookshelves. But I need to do the banister around here, and I want to put little tables all around so that people have places to sit. I've missed a block there. But I need to go on a little side quest to get some bees, because I don't have any bees, and I also don't know where I'm going to put the bees. So we're getting sidetracked. I think I've decided that I'm going to put the bees somewhere down here, because I think some bees around here, like with the flowers, would be really cute. Alright, maybe we park the bees here for right now. Let them get some honey for us. And then, oh, there they are. There they are. One. Where's the second one? There it is. Two. They're so cute. Bees, bees, bees. Now we wait. I forgot to hit record, but I did just breed them, and now we have a baby bee. Oh, they're so cute. We got some honeycomb. And we light them. And they're pretty cute. So, back to work I go. Alright, so Necro and I finished decorating the library, and it turned out really cute. I'm really happy with it, and it looks best with shaders. It doesn't look half bad without, but it looks really good with shaders, so I'm going to show it to you with the shaders on. So here it is. It's obviously not finished because we need a lot more books, and we still need to finish trading up these villagers, which a few of them are master level, but most of them aren't. And some of them, like this one I think, isn't even past novice. So we're waiting for our other villagers to reset and blah blah blah. Villagers suck. But we've got the tables here. I made this little ink pot and paper thing with armor stands, which I thought turned out really cute. And I'd like to put some more of that kind of stuff around on the tables, but I wasn't sure what else I could do. Like, I don't know how to achieve an open book or something sitting out. So if anybody has any ideas for that, be sure to leave it down in the comments because that would be great. And all the villagers are labeled. I'll give you a little bit of a better view from over here. How cute it looks. It's very fun. And then back this way, we have the enchanting area with some candles around. I think eventually this will be blocked off with books, so you won't be able to see back here. It'll just be, you know, more books right up against the back. I really like it at the moment. I think it's really cute, and it definitely needs a little bit more, but everything I do is apparently always a work in progress, so... And I am very happy with the entrance. If you saw in the time-lapse, I fiddled with this staircase and the entrance multiple times. Could not come up with something I liked until I changed over to quartz and added this little stair decoration. I just think it turned out so cute. And the staircase is really nice to just come on up. And you can look out over. It's all very cute. And these obviously are not finished. We're going to have a lot more bookshelves up here. And I want to try and figure out how to do like a ladder that comes down like to reach the higher shelves because I think that would be really fun. This, if you saw in the time lapse, is Necro's new cat. Doesn't have a name yet, but you can see him chasing it around in the time lapse. And there's these little tables around with some books on them. Just kind of places to hang out and read in the library. So it's coming along nicely. We still need a lot more books, but that will be a work in progress and something I might not show you guys until it's just completely finished. Because like everything around here, I'll still be fiddling with it till I feel like it looks done. But yeah, that's the library, and I hope you like it. I think it turned out really cute, and if you have any suggestions, be sure to leave them in the comments because I will be reading them and looking for suggestions of what else I can put on the tables or other things you think should be added. So yeah, that'll be great. I also forgot to mention that I've been breeding up the bees here, so we've got 3 in each hive, and there are 3 hives up here. Also added a few more flowers around, just to give them flowers to get pollen from and such, and so that I can have some ambient bees around, which I'm not sure why they're not coming out. Oh, did I just hear one? Oh, there's a bee. There's a bee. Another thing I need to address is the frogs that have been in the storage room. I don't know if you've been able to see them yet. I think they're adorable. But there are 4 of them, and they do need an enclosure of some kind because they keep trying to escape the storage room, like this one is doing right now. They're very cute though. And I just went to get them because I went to retrieve some slime balls for Necro for the moss farm he was making, and I couldn't leave without bringing some frogs home, so I did. And I like to get the green ones as well. I have some tadpoles that I just need to go and hatch. I do think, however, that is where I'm going to leave it for today, as doing the library took a lot longer than I thought it would, and I'm kind of out of time for this video, so I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe if you did, and I really hope to see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye!